I saw The Phoenician Scheme, and the biggest takeaway for me was that I can't believe Michael Cera hasn't been in more Wes Anderson films. Here's my quick review. Benicio del Toro plays a wealthy guy who is choosing his daughter as his heir and trying to complete this sort of pie-in-the-sky dream project, but let's be honest, the plot is pretty secondary in this film. A lot of people criticize Wes Anderson for being style over substance, but I really like his style, so I'm not that bothered that there isn't much of a narrative drive here. It's kind of like going to a museum. I mean, like, what is the narrative drive of an art gallery? What is the narrative drive of a sunset? It doesn't really matter. It's just a pleasant thing to look at. And that's kind of how I feel about The Phoenician Scheme. This is not Wes Anderson's best movie by a long shot, but I feel like it's a pretty pleasant way to spend a couple hours in the movie theater. We've got a bunch of great actors, some of whom are basically in glorified cameo appearances, but they're all nailing his deadpan dialogue and quirky characters. We've got his beautiful visual style, his meticulous symmetry and production design, all the things that make his movies beautiful to look at. But yeah, there's not much here in terms of storyline or emotional connection to the characters. The main thing though for me is that I like that his movies feel distinctly him, and I like that they feel different from a lot of the stuff we see in multiplexes right now. I feel like a lot of movies now feel like they're made by corporations and focus groups and algorithms, and his movies definitely don't feel that way. So if I'm gonna go see like a 3-star movie, I'd rather it feel like someone's vision. I'd rather it feel distinct or unique or visually interesting. And maybe that's giving Wes Anderson too much of a free pass for what is kind of a mid movie, but I enjoyed this one. So if you've seen The Phoenician Scheme, are you kind of torn about it? Tell me what you thought about it in the comments. And if you haven't seen it, what is your favorite Wes Anderson movie?